Listen, until micro LED becomes affordable, mini LED is the next big thing in TVs. And the SONY X95K Mini-LED TV completely blew our minds. Sony's proprietary tech has always delivered natural and realistic picture quality, but the X95K is their best picture yet. We bought the 65-inch X95K on Amazon and used their white glove delivery service. Super helpful considering the weight of this thing. We'll talk about that in a minute. Oh, in case you were wondering, the K means 2022, J was 2021, and 2023 models will probably be L, but who knows. Thousands of mini LEDs for unprecedented contrast and maximum brightness. It really pops. It's actually brighter and more clear than our OLED without sacrificing contrast and true black, delivering beautiful picture quality just like this at up to 4K 120 Hz. Oh, and the sound is impressive too. Now, a soundbar is always recommended for watching movies for that oomph, but the Sony X95K's two sound positioning tweeters, front-firing TV speakers, and dual subwoofers push up to 60 watts of pretty impressive sound. Now, this TV is heavy. This 65-inch model weighs almost 71 pounds. That's heavy for a TV. You're going to need a serious wall mount, and make sure you hit a stud or two. It runs Google TV via Android and comes with 16 gigabytes of onboard storage for your downloaded apps. Yes, there's HDMI 2.1, Bluetooth, Ethernet port, Wi-Fi, 2 USB ports, and all the usual inputs. Now, the picture, as you can see, it's hard to see. It depends what you're watching it on, but comparatively, it's ridiculously gorgeous is what I'm going to call it. When pitted against our former favorite, which is on top, the LG C2, our Sony X95K just blew it away. LG colors have always seemed to skew blue to me, which is colder color-wise, while Sony seems to favor reds, delivering a much warmer picture. And considering colors, it's always better to watch more red tones or yellow tones when going to sleep rather than blue, because of the blue light that tends to keep a lot of people awake. The Sony was too heavy to position at the same level, so I had to put it underneath, but still you can get a pretty good impression of what these TVs look like comparatively in their colors and their brightness. I've got the LG as bright as it'll go, and the Sony I didn't really have to tweak at all. It just came out of the box this way. It just looks great. Reflectivity-wise, the Sony has a much better anti-reflective screen. Nothing's perfect, of course, but Sony definitely showed less reflection than the LG C2. And you can see both of them from different angles. I think I was about 120 degrees, and I still saw a pretty clear picture from the corner of the room. If you're considering a new TV, you definitely want to look at this X95K by Sony. It's an amazing picture, and I think you'll be as impressed as we are.